Let me tell you something about hell. Not the kind they write about in books. Not the kind they preach about in churches. But the kind that lives inside people. The kind that breeds in broken souls. The kind that feeds on fallen dreams. They say hell is a place of torment. A realm of suffering. A domain of pain. But they're wrong. Hell isn't a place. Hell is an education. And you've had the finest schooling hell could offer. Every lesson written in scars. Every chapter sealed in tears. Every test measured in blood. But here's what hell didn't understand. It wasn't teaching you about pain. It was teaching you about power. It wasn't showing you torment. It was showing you transformation. It wasn't giving you suffering. It was giving you strength. They say demons can smell fear, can taste weakness, can sense doubt. But what happens when they meet someone who's turned their fear into fuel, their weakness into weapons, their doubt into determination? That's when hell learns to run. Because you've seen every corner of the abyss, walked every path of darkness, tasted every flavor of fear. And instead of breaking, instead of shattering, instead of surrendering, you took notes. Hell thought it was breaking you down, but you were studying its techniques. Hell thought it was destroying you, but you were learning its trade. Hell thought it was consuming you, but you were absorbing its power. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because you've made friends with the dark. Because you've danced with demons. Because you've waltzed with wolves. Not as their victim, but as their teacher. Not as their prey, but as their master. Every nightmare they sent became your bedtime story. Every demon they unleashed became your loyal soldier. Every darkness they cast became your loyal shadow. You see, hell has rules, has limits, has boundaries. But you broke every rule they wrote, crossed every line they drew, shattered every boundary they built. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because you've become something even darkness doesn't understand. Even shadows can't predict. Even demons can't control. They tried to break you with pain. You turned it into armor. They tried to drown you in fear. You learned to breathe it like air. They tried to blind you with darkness. You learned to see through shadows. Hell doesn't know what to do with someone who's learned to find comfort in chaos, to find peace in pain, to find strength in suffering. You've become the thing that nightmares have nightmares about, that darkness fears to darken, that hell itself hesitates to hold. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because you've learned its secrets. Because you've mapped its mazes. Because you've mastered its methods. Every demon they sent to break you returned with stories of something new, something different, something dangerous. You're not just a survivor of hell. You're its evolution. You're not just a student of darkness. You're its revolution. You're not just a victim of pain. You're its transcendence. Hell runs from you because you've become what it pretends to be. True power. Real darkness. authentic fear. They thought hell was the teacher, but you became the master. They thought darkness was the weapon, but you became the wielder. They thought pain was the prison, but you became the warden. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because you've learned to smile when demons bare their teeth. Because you've learned to laugh when darkness threatens to consume. Because you've learned to dance when hell itself tries to burn you. You're not touched by hell anymore. You're not marked by darkness anymore. You're not claimed by pain anymore. You own them. Command them. Transform them. Every circle of hell, just another room in your house. Every demon of darkness, just another tool in your arsenal. Every shadow of pain, just another color in your palette. Hell runs from you because you've become its greatest fear. Someone who doesn't break under pressure, but becomes the pressure. Someone who doesn't crack in darkness, but becomes the darkness. Someone who doesn't fall to power, but becomes the power. They never understood. Every time they tried to send you to hell, they were just sending you home. Every time they tried to surround you with darkness, they were just giving you more to command. Every time they tried to drown you in pain, they were just teaching you to swim deeper. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because you've become something beyond its comprehension, beyond its control, beyond its power. You're not fighting against hell anymore. You're not resisting darkness anymore. You're not surviving pain anymore. You've become the thing that hell itself fears to face, that darkness itself fears to touch, that pain itself fears to test. This is why hell runs from you. Not because you're powerful, but because you've become power itself. Not because you're fearless, but because you've become fear itself. Not because you're unbreakable, but because you've become breaking itself. They say fight fire with fire, but you fight hell with hell. Fight darkness with darkness. Fight pain with pain. And you do it better than they ever could. Do it stronger than they ever dreamed. Do it deeper than they ever imagined. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because in trying to break you, they created something unbreakable. In trying to destroy you, they created something indestructible. In trying to damn you, they created something divine. And now hell itself learns what it means to feel fear, to taste terror, to know dread. Because you're not just another soul they tried to break. You're the soul that broke them back. You're not just another mind they tried to shatter. You're the mind that shattered their reality. You're not just another heart they tried to darken. You're the heart that darkened their domain. This is why hell runs from you. Because you've become its master, its mentor, its maker. And hell knows better than to challenge. The one who's learned to make it kneel. Listen closely to the silence now. Can you hear it? The sound of hell holding its breath. The whisper of demons retreating. The quiet of darkness backing away. They've learned something new. Fear can flow both ways. Power can change hands. Darkness can cast its own shadows. Let me tell you why hell runs from you. Because you've become the thing that waits at the bottom of the abyss, that lurks in the depths of darkness, that lives in the heart of fear itself. They thought they knew darkness. You showed them deeper shades. They thought they knew fear. You taught them new terrors. They thought they knew power. You revealed true strength. Now hell itself checks under its bed, looking for you. Now demons themselves light lamps to keep you away. Now darkness itself fears what lives in your shadow, because you've become not just hell's student, but its teacher. Not just its victim, but its master. Not just its denizen, but its deity. This is why hell runs from you, because you've learned to make even the darkest darkness fear the dark. And that's just the beginning of what you've become.